Hi everyone. So I was intuitively drawn to do a collective message reading, and here it goes. Let's see what messages are coming through for the collective. Okay. So we have some really amazing cards here and obviously quite transformative, so not very comfortable to look at or not comfortable to go through as an energy, not so comfortable to go through as part of your journey, but definitely massive energies are coming through for all of us. The first card that we got was the Galactic Healer. It says move forward with an open mind. Then we had love and light, act with care. And we had the third eye vision, reclaim your mind. So I'm just arranging them the way I am being guided to. Specifically, the major emphasis is coming a lot on Galactic Healer, and with the third eye card also present here. If you look at the image here, the graphics here, my attention is time and again going here, and so definitely with the full moon in Pisces also, the time that I am recording this at, and the full moon is tomorrow, so there is no doubt, like Pisces rules the psychic realms, and it's all about connecting with your intuitive self and all. So with this card, specifically people who resonate with being empaths, healers, be in any way, shape or form, and being highly sensitive, basically, you guys specifically are going through a lot of turmoil right now, a lot of massive shifts, including me. It may not be comfortable at all, but that's what we are being guided to go through with, I mean, the mindset, which is to move forward with an open mind. And number 17 being the number of the star card in the tarot is what I'm getting reminded of time and again, which is a number again. The star card represents a lot of healing, a lot of hope, moving forward with a lot of hope, knowing that whatever happened, whatever disruptions happened, the Tower card, which is the card before the star card, and it represents disruption, it represents breaking down of anything and everything that has a loose foundation, was not working out for you, was not helping you. And so the next card is the star card in the tarot, which is the phase where you release all of that and become more of you, become vulnerable to yourself and eventually to the people around you, and you're ready to show the world who you truly are, and you're hopeful for a better and a newer future. So with that being the message there, and this card being the 17th card, I feel that a lot of connection is definitely there in between these two and the messages that are coming through for all of us as a collective. So all the chaos that we went through, all the upheaval that has been happening or is happening currently also in your life is divinely guided for sure, and a lot of non-physical forces are definitely helping us out. So reach out to the universe and ask for help. Specifically, create a stronger relationship, a communication with your guides, with the universe, because that portal, like us, like all of us as a vessel, are being cleared a lot more so that we become more of us. And this is what is being indicated right now. And so the upheaval, the chaos or the discomfort that you're feeling right now, let it pass through you. Don't restrict the flow, don't react or resist it. Like the card here says, love and light, act with care, be kinder to yourself, And with the eyes all over here, I really feel that what I was saying here, that we have a lot of non-physical forces taking care of us through this time. So if you guys work with deities, or if you work with the elementals or angels, or if you just believe in the universal force, remember that they are backing you up very strongly. And even though it's chaotic, it's your vision could be blurry, is what you feel like, metaphorically, even then realize that you are being guided through that chaos, and to help you gain a better vision, a better clarity. Because with the third eye vision, reclaim your mind, I feel like things that you were not ready to acknowledge earlier, or were aware of but subsided it in your subconscious, and did not think that that was the truth, is coming to clarity. The light is being thrown on it. You are being shown how that was a pattern basically, and not helping you move forward in the direction of who you truly are. Yet remember that this chaos that you're feeling, I know the word chaos is being repeated a lot, but that is what it is. Chaos is the basis for creation. It is not wrong. It is not, unconsciousness. It's not consciousness. It is consciousness. As we all know, even the concept of the Big Bang Theory, right? Everything was created from chaos. Also, at the bottom of the deck, we have eternal union, new love is forming. So, as a result of your past wounds and experiences, if you have been, because I feel like most of us, the energy that is coming through is that most of us, if we have been holding ourselves back from relationships, or from forming deeper relationships with, be it romantic, be it platonic, with this clearing that is happening, this movement through the chaos, this union, or these kind of unions, be it in any way, shape or form, are basically going to form ahead in the future. That is what we are also being prepared for. And seriously, like a solar plexus and third eye, and of course a crown, are being aligned, is what I'm feeling. Especially the communication part is also coming through quite strongly. Even through this chaos, even if it feels uncertain what the future is, we are definitely being asked to focus on our communication skills, in the form that, are you communicating your truth or not? More than anything else, be it in written form, be it artistically, be it in any way, shape or form, like verbally communicating, speaking your truth, sharing your truth. Because all of us, through these experiences, we are gaining a lot of things, a lot of knowledge, basically universal knowledge, conscious knowledge, that needs to be shared with the world. Be it you just having a cup of tea and interacting with a friend. It does not have to be a full blown episode or something like that on your social media. It can be as simple as just communicating with your near and dear ones in a loving manner, and communicating your truth, clearing any and all resistance that you feel are there in your relationships. Faiths. Okay, let me pull some more cards. And we have strength. And we have ghost. Also, we have stop at the bottom of the deck. I'll place it here. So, with first of all, so we have faith and strength, and also we have ghost. So, this reminds me of something I'll let you guys know about just in a minute. So with faith and strength, like I was saying, a crown and solar plexus is again, coming very strongly in the reading, is being cleared and, enforced sort of provoked to come into alignment. And obviously this may not be comfortable because it will include situations which, or situations arising even from the past into your present, that may chaos a lot, no wow, that may cause a lot of chaos, and trigger you in the right places, so that you decide if it's time for you to stop and just be here in this chaotic circle. Not chaotic, disruptive, because chaos creates. So yeah, so do you wish to stay in this stagnant circle or loop right even now, or do you wish to move forward? With the ghost card, I'm feeling it is people coming back to you who may have ghosted you in the past, and any or situations. It could any or all situations, and it could be work opportunities as well. It's not necessarily just relationships, although that is there too. Also with the ghost card, and like I said, the with the eyes here, I feel like a lot of non-physical forces are taking care of you. So a lot of entities, which could be your ancestors, is what I'm mostly strongly getting. Your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, are definitely helping you through this cycle, through this entire phase of your life, and helping you move past any and all inhibitions right now, so that you become more of who you are. Like, be the galactic healer in all your glory. So moving towards that direction, moving forward, bringing in more consciousness, bringing in more light, is not easy. It is specifically inclusive of facing all of your own fears and resistant energy, a lot of your destructive patterns. So releasing them is not easy. I understand that, I'm going through it, so I know it's not easy, but we can make it easy and focus on the fact that it's just discomfort for a certain period of time, like how we as kids had growth spurts. So these are just growth spurts. The more we learn to look at it from a broader perspective, and I know this is a collective message, so this is definitely pointing towards me as well, from a broader perspective, the easier it is for us to move forward. We are expansive, infinite beings, so being more expansive in our being is going to help us, rather than contracting into a shell or contracting into a small seed only. We are an accumulation of a lot of seeds of creation, a lot of seeds of ideas, a lot of seeds of consciousness. So water those seeds, expand it, give it air, give it the sunlight that it requires. Don't stop yourself. Don't restrict yourself. You have so many things to look forward to, so many relationships, so many joys of life to look forward to, and the way through it. Wow, I just split the deck in half, and I have the Two of Wands here, and also the Death card. The Death card literally defines rebirth and death, going through a chaotic, or basically an unwanted or undesired at the moment event, but it's going. So if you even look at the card, the priest and older people, basically the adults, are so scared of it, scared of the ghost rider, death rider, but the children are looking at it like they're unbothered, to be honest. And if you look at the far end, there are these towers, and there's sunlight, there's sun basically there. So it's so much more indicative of how children are so easy with changes. They embrace change, they are excited for change, they are excited for new things. So embrace that inner child of yours, look at all of this playfully, because there is hope at the end, there is sun at the end of the day, there is a lot to look forward to at the end of not even the end, maybe a beginning of your new journey. So yeah, end and beginning. So do not block yourself from these blessings by, fearing what has been, because you have evolved as a person. So anything, any opportunities, any people, any situations that do not now match your vibration are definitely being called to leave your life, or they need to upgrade their life. So let's pull some tarot. A lot of the solar plexus and the third eye being activated with the fire element is coming through very strongly. So if you like investing your time in burning candles and sitting and meditating, or just sit in the morning sun or in the evening sun, we have the death card here. So okay, so as much as you can invoke and invite the energy of the sun, please do that. It's very cleansing. We have Two of Swords, very resonant with the stop card here. It is a stalemate. And we have Eight of Wands, the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck we have Page of Wands. The Eight of Wands is here. So we have the Death card, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. The Two of Swords actually is Moon in Libra. I know this because I have a Moon in Libra. It's not so comfortable an energy. So basically, if you see that, let me just look at these two cards. The energy is so similar. Oh, okay, we have the Love card right beneath it, and look at how that is syncing with this. How does it get any better than this? Anyway, so I made a mess of the entire spread. So I was saying, stop and reflect instead of being. So with these two cards, we really are being asked to tap into our intuition more. Put down our barriers, put down our battle axe, put down our weapons of defense, and start embracing what is. Because it is not a definition of who we are. We are infinite, we are ever flowing, we have so many things, so many elements to us. And we are being asked to explore all of these elements rather than being scared of or restricting ourselves or dwelling in fear and doubt and moving forward. Because with the Death and the Hierophant, also the Eight of Wands, I feel like this change, that what I'm receiving is that this change that is coming forth for us is something that is going to disrupt any and all destructive patterns, structures, systems that have been put in place, be it at a macro level or a micro level, be it at the level of your soul, structures that you have created that you think because traditionally they have worked out for you, they still will work out for you. That is not really the case. It's somehow restricting you, because that's how we got the card. So, and I'm receiving that this is a combination that we are coming out of. Death card is the card of movement too, and so is Eight of Wands. It's like hyper instant movement, like instant messages. That's how fast the Eight of Wands is. So moving out of the stalemate, moving out of this stuck energy is the major theme. Literally, like, it's the message is getting repeated everywhere, and to remove yourself from anything that you looked up to as a strategy that would work out for you, and move forward with new ideas. We have the Page of Wands at the end of the deck. So Page of Wands is a very creative person. They are a student, they are learning a lot of new things, they're open to making mistakes, and they're very happy being creative. So exploring this creative aspect of you. Oh wow, I just noticed we have all the elements here. So this is water, that's air, the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus as far as I remember, so that's earth, and we have the Eight of Wands, which is fire. Cool. So I mean, how does it get any better than this? We are being asked to integrate, amalgamate, release, and then finally create our own cocktail of all of these elements of our own life, so as to have swiftness in moving forward, so as to have more ease with how our manifestations come to us, how they actualize, how we are with more ease able to know, be, perceive the kind of life we wish to live. And for that to happen, we need to get out of the stuck mentality. We need to get out of any and all beliefs, ideas that we think we have made prominent as to this is the only way to go about it, this is the only way how it will actualize. So releasing all of this is the message definitely that's coming through. And the heaviness, the disruptive things that you are feeling right now or going through right now in your personal life or professional or any aspect of your life, is because it is basically is because you are not being tested, you are being asked to see how these things that you had desired for earlier did not work out for you earlier, because maybe your strength was based on a foundation that was not very viable, that was not quite strong, or your faith was probably in the wrong place, meaning maybe you had it in the right place, but you were not aware of your own potencies, and you depended too much on having or dependent too much on someone else doing it for you or bringing it to you. So now you are being prepared to take the reins of your own life. And so this is going to bring in new friendships, new potential new romantic relationships as well, and also going to strengthen your connection with your infinite self, with your guides, with your teammates, with the beings of light, with any and all energies that you connect with, because this entire thing is going to increase and strengthen your faith in who you are as a person, in the guides, basically in the energies that you know are your guides or their guiding forces for you. It's going to strengthen that. And it's time to leave behind people who may not have valued you in the past. Leave behind situations where people may not have valued you, where there was no reciprocation or very little reciprocation of energies, because I just can't get my eyes off this card. So definitely this is the strongest message in the entire reading, that we need to move forward with an open mind, because our own healing is the experience that we can share with others and help them heal, or even learn from it and take whatever is necessary as an information from our experience and create their own healing journey. Be immersed into it, be proud of who they are. But for that to happen, first we need to let go of all the destructive patterns that all people, places, situations that we have in our life, and we keep bringing them back, keep attracting them back. So any and all disruption right now in this, anything that has solidified in your relationships, is going to break down, and it's not going to be as comfortable, but it's definitely going to be wonderful and create so much more. It's going to make you more in alignment, come more in alignment with your inner child, and explore who you are as a person, and be willing to make mistakes, be willing to be a failure, and know that that is not who you are. It's just a part of who you are, it's just a part of your journey, and it's just more information about what would work for you in the future. That's all. So give yourself the freedom to feel through this, move through this, so as to be more of you, who you are at the end of the day. So guys, this is what is coming through for all of us as the collective. I hope it resonated with you, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.